the things I've found a bit disappointing about the last few months, and a lot of the measures that have been taking place around COVID, has been the lack of co-production, either in the calls for research or in the way the research might have played out itself. So it seems more important than ever that perhaps enshrining values of co-production into calls for research would be very important. And co-production is important because otherwise you often end up doing research that's not really very useful or helpful, or doesn't really tell you very much because you've sort of missed maybe one of the main points because you didn't include a particular group which could give given you a clear insight.
Lived experience, I think, well, with disability research, there's no substitute for it, really. I know this is a big divide, really, between how certain parties think about this kind of research and a reliance on statistics, and particularly I think government organisations, they want to see statistics and large numbers, and I think that problem is actually getting worse in many ways, rather than being informed by the actual experiences that people have.
Personally, I don't see a distinction between research that focuses on lived experiences and academic research, because actually those things so often need to be mutually informing and working together to really understand what those lived experiences are like in order to be able to inform practice and policy in meaningful ways, you know.
For so long, the academic system, as well as policymakers, have been developing research and policies and services without involving disabled people. And as a result, those policies and services that emerge out of research aren't really responsive to disabled people's needs. So I think now we need to think about the rights of disabled people. And part of thinking about the rights of disabled people is considering their lived experiences directly.
The DRILL project was deliberately intended to fund co-produced research with that absolutely at the heart of it. So what I hope the DRILL project can teach everybody for the future is that research is possible and necessary, and that it can be done by very good working between the disabled people's organisations themselves and the other people who have expertise, so people in universities, people in other research organisations, and that co-production is using both of those experiences, putting them together.